All right, everyone, welcome back once again to the channel. So today I'm going to do another reaction to a scary short horror film once again. And this one is also animated like that last one I reacted to. This one is by the same person, all right, by Cirky. It is called the Cellphone Tower, okay? So maybe a lot of you have already seen this one. Maybe some of you have not. But today I want to check it out because the last two videos I've seen from this person's channel have been really entertaining, really well done, and just amazing storytelling and inspirational to me as an artist. So I want to go ahead and jump into another one of these. I'm really excited to check it out, and I really want to get scared. So if you want to check out the original video yourself, you can click in the link in the description down below and have a look at it yourselves, or you can watch me react to it. So yeah, I think we should go ahead and just jump right into it. Again, it's animated, and I don't know if it's still images, because I've seen some still image and I've seen some where it's video, right? But either way, I know this is going to be great. So let's go ahead and jump in it, check it out. And of course, let's get scared.
Near my house, there is a dense forest. And in the middle of that
so it's
forest,
narrated.
A cell phone tower stands tall among the trees.
The thumbnail.
Rising higher than any other structure around. Now, a cell phone tower is nothing extraordinary in 2015. But the legend that surrounds ours is unsettling at best. Because of the tower's location within the forest, it is rather inaccessible to most people. Even those who service the thing have a hard time getting to it with all their equipment. Nevertheless, it has been effectively dubbed the Tower of Death by our town. The tower was state-of-the-art for when it was built, and replaced an older tower, which was smaller and nearing the end of its life cycle. As the legend goes, just 2 days after the tower was built, a young couple who obviously were under the influence climbed to the top of the tower in hopes of taking a picture of the sunset as it descended over the town.
By the way, if you guys have seen that film, what was it? Fall, I believe. Yeah, it's the same thing. You know, it's two girls like climb a tower in the middle of the desert or something like that. Right outside, like the outskirts of a small town. It's a really good film. I think it's the same director as the one who directed, what is it? So it is the same director that directed 47 Meters Down. I believe his name is Johannes Roberts. So I believe he directed that also one that's called, I believe he also directed the one that's called Fall. So if you should check that out. Both of them, if you haven't seen them, 47 Meters Down and Fall. Great films. Check them out.
As they reached the antenna cluster at the top, the girl was suddenly snagged on a cable and lost her footing.
Oh.
Causing her to fall to the ground.
Oh no.
She died upon impact.
Oh jeez.
The male, devastated, also flung himself off the tower.
Oh.
But instead of dying instantly like his lover, he survived just long enough to drown in his own blood.
Jeez.
They died in agony and panic, never having even said their last words.
Oh, how sad.
Ever since, the tower refused to operate normally, and would sometimes inexplicably cut out when the sun is setting. People have reported hearing faint sounds that resemble screams when calling on their cell phones, and would even get strange texts from unknown numbers with the words, "Help" and "Please help us."
Oh my god.
The various carriers which the tower served were soon notified of the strange occurrences, and they came to investigate. When they opened up the transceiver at the base of the antenna, they hastily replaced a lot of servers, switches, and other equipment that controlled the tower. One of the technicians claimed that they had found droplets of fresh blood on the electronics,
Oh my
which were
god.
sealed inside a solid steel enclosure that was completely watertight.
What? That's crazy.
This all
dude.
happened well after the death of the couple, and the structure and the surrounding area as well was cleaned from top to bottom long ago. Many assume that maybe an animal had been killed near the antenna, or that the technician was making up this whole story just for attention, but others suspected something a bit more disturbing.
You smile?
Despite the best efforts of the ISP, the tower would still not operate reliably. I personally never believed any of that. But what happened yesterday made me become a bit more open-minded about the whole thing. I was taking a walk around the forest, enjoying the beautiful sunset, when I looked up at the supposed Tower of Death. And that was when I saw the silhouette of a person, barely visible, hanging
Wow.
from one of the horizontal bars on the antenna cluster.
Oh, wow.
The person was clearly struggling, and his or her grip was failing.
That's so scary to watch.
I watched in horror as the person fell from the structure, probably hundreds of feet to the ground. Panicking,
Oh my
I called
God.
911 and ran to the tower, but deep down, I knew that whoever it was probably long dead. It took me almost a half an hour to arrive at the base of the enormous structure.
Jeez.
When I arrived, the entire area was spotless.
What the heck, dude?
There was no body to be found. No blood.
Oh, dude. No way, man.
Evidence that anyone has been here in ages. The emergency services arrived just moments later, and all they found was me,
I mean, oh,
frozen
man.
in shock. I tried to explain to them what I
Oh,
saw,
that's just
but they
horrible.
likely thought I was either drunk or crazy or probably both.
Oh, God, that is so frightening.
They walked around the
I think
tower
he's
once,
nuts now.
found nothing, and left. That night, I was beginning to relax and assume that it was probably just an optical illusion, a trick of the sunset, when I received a text from an unknown number.
Oh, dude, that is insane.
All it said
Get
was,
your mind all crazy, man.
"Come back."
What? Oh my God. All right, you guys. So there you have it. That was the tower, the cell phone tower, right? Sorry, I had a brain fart there. The cell phone tower. You guys, this one was really well done as well. Oh my gosh. You know, Shirky's animation, man, it's just mind blowing, man. I think like the way, you know, he captures these like movements, these animated movements, with the horror storytelling, right? Like it just works, because it's so unnatural in a way too. Like the movements, like the running and the facial expressions, the moving. It's very different from what we see, you know, and different like animations or storytellings. I just think this is really well done, man. I think this whole idea of like somebody, you know, dying. I've heard so many stories about this where people die by a certain area, and that area itself, like, you know, from years to come is just affected because somebody, you know, just died there and somehow it affected that area. So like then this story, you just see this cell phone tower just losing its signal, right? And everybody's just kind of like, what's going on? And they started getting these texts like, hello, and all these things, you know, help us and all that stuff. Yeah, man. And so from there on, like, I mean, what would you guys do, man, if this happened to you? You know, you saw somebody falling from an area, you get there and no one's there. Like, I would immediately get super scared because I think I'm just losing my mind. I would think maybe I'm gonna get arrested or get taken to some kind of asylum or something like that because now they think I'm nuts. But yeah, man, I'm so glad this guy actually like just saw it, but he ended up going home. But at the end, again, we get this text that he gets this text saying like, "Come back." Yo, like that part, man. That part got me really good, man. I was just like, dude, oh my gosh, that part got me good. I mean, just the idea of somebody maybe trying to speak to you from another realm or something like that. Somebody that died there is trying to communicate with you, and so you actually are there in the area, but you see nothing. Obviously, our eyes can't see anything like that, beyond our just physical matter that's around us. Anything like with another world, we just can't see it. So that whole like idea alone just is terrifying. It's it gets you frustrated because this it reminds me of previous ones I've seen before where it's like I think it was the what was it, The Shortcut or something like that, right? Then another one was with the I've fallen into the back rooms where like the person, somebody falls or dives or just disappears into something that's like that leads them to another world or another portal. And then the people that are present there, like the person that's gone can see those people that are physically there, but they can't see you kind of thing, And then that person, like you can imagine, is probably just screaming for help, saying like, please come help me out. I need help, And the people there just can't hear you. So, I mean, can you imagine like this guy getting the texts of this person saying come back, of these people saying come back? Is what I'm thinking is like these people probably wanted some help during the time, and they just, I don't know. I think the guy that fell right after his girlfriend fell and he was still kind of like alive, maybe he was trying to call for help, but he couldn't. So maybe when he died, that kind of stayed. So even his soul, like after it was trying to call for help. And so, the only way it can reach the human world is the real world is through, the only way it could reach the physical world was through the cell phones, they died in the cell phone tower or whatever. So, man, that whole thing was just, it was really, really well done, man. I gotta say, really well done, dude. Oh my gosh. But anyway, you guys, let me know what part was your favorite on this. Let me know what story you've seen in the channel of Turkey. What have you seen that actually stood out to you? And let me know what that video is in the comment section below. So other than that, guys, that's all I got for you today. I want to thank you all for watching with me, and I got a drawing coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope you all take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.